Hi everyone, I'm Professor Sahati and I'm going to be your instructor this semester. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the important lecture and lab information, and I'm also going to talk to you about how to navigate Canvas. All right, so welcome to Chemistry 60. Here I have my email address for you for private manners, and for any other public questions, you can post them to the Q&A board on Canvas, which I will talk more about in this video. My office hours are listed here. They'll be on Tuesdays from 8 to 9:30 a.m., 12:30 to 1:30 p.m., and on Thursdays from 8 to 9 a.m. And then every first and third Tuesdays of the month, I will also have office hours for you from 10:30 to 12:30 p.m. on Tuesdays. And I will also talk to you about more office hours that will be on Saturdays. The methods of instruction that I will be using in this class are lecture videos, which I will like you to watch before coming to our Saturday lectures. Then we'll have our live lectures on Saturdays where I will go over the main points from those lectures, but I do expect you to have prior knowledge before coming to class. So I do need you to watch those lecture videos before coming to class. We'll have some group discussions. We'll also have some problem solving. The stuff that's required for this class is a chemistry textbook. I highly recommend the Introductory Chemistry by Navaldo Tro. Any edition would be fine, or you can get any other chemistry textbook. You will need a subscription to Alex, which I will talk about more. You will need the lecture notes for Chemistry 60, which you will be printing off of Canvas, so I will have those provided for you. Lab experiments for beginning chemistry will also be provided for you. You will need a non-programmable scientific calculator, and you'll need some college-ruled paper or notebook for writing your lab reports. And also remember, you will need a computer with a webcam and a microphone. In order to pass this course, you have to pass the laboratory with a grade of 65% or better. The lab portion of the class is going to be graded on quizzes. We're going to have some lab quizzes. There'll be a few workshops, and there'll be lab reports that you will be writing. I'll talk about this more in lab. Lab reports will have to be submitted through Canvas. No lab reports that are emailed to me will be graded. And the due dates for those are listed under the assignment sections, and they were all through Canvas. So Alex is an online tutoring and assessment program that gives you individual feedback to help you learn the material better. You'll have to get a subscription for that, which is $65 for the semester. To purchase it, just log into Canvas, and under the Modules tab for week 1, just click on Alex Initial Knowledge Check, and it will direct you to go get the subscription. You'll be given workshop assignments to complete for each chapter, and they'll be due weekly. Please have those ready during our Saturday lecture time because we are going to go over some of those on Saturday. Exams and quizzes. Exams will focus on lecture material. We'll have 2 midterms, 5 lecture quizzes, weekly comprehension assessments, which you actually get to attempt as many times as you want to, and your highest score will be kept, and there'll be 1 final exam. The lecture quizzes, midterms, and final will all be given via Proctorio. Remember that Proctorio is an online proctoring system, which is the reason why you need your microphone and webcam. Your lowest quiz score is going to be dropped, and if you miss any quizzes, you will also miss the points for that quiz. So that would be the quiz that you would be dropping. There are no makeup exams or quizzes. If there is a reason why you will be missing the midterm or you miss a midterm because of an emergency, please let me know as soon as possible. As long as it's a verified emergency or an illness, I just end up normalizing your grade, but you will not be able to make up the midterm. So it's a straight curve in this class where a grade of 90 to 100% will be an A, 80 to 89% will be a B, 70 to 79% a C, and anything lower than that will be a D or a fail. I do curve the class at the end of the semester in your favor, but I will not know how low the grades for A's, B's, and C's will be until the semester is over. Here is the point breakdown for each of the assignments we have in this class. Remember that the lab is 20% of your grade. Each midterm is 10% for a total of 20%. Online quizzes are 20% of your grade. The ALEX assignments are 16%. Workshops and comprehension assessments together are about 9%. And the final is 15% of your grade. All right, let's talk about academic dishonesty and conduct. The following would be considered cheating: copying or exchanging information during exams or quizzes, including letting someone else copy your material, using banned material during exams or quizzes, like textbooks, programmable calculator, notes, internet, or having someone else take the exam for you, or any other unauthorized assistance. Plagiarism: if you copy someone else's work or lab data, or turn in somebody else's work as your own. Exact reproduction of written material from other students results in all parties receiving a 0. And any form of cheating in this class will result in a 0 grade on that assignment, and I will report to the Vice President of Student Affairs. Remember that during exams and quizzes, there will be no food, cell phones, or bathroom breaks. And please refer to the Student Conduct and Academic Integrity Policy in the Pierce College catalog for more information. Attendance: you have to complete the first week of assignments, otherwise you will be dropped from the class. If you miss 2 or more weeks, they don't necessarily have to be consecutive. By not submitting your work without notifying me, you may be excluded from the class. If you need any kind of classroom accommodation, please contact the Office of Special Services. If you think you're going to miss class or an assignment due date because you're going to be practicing your religion on a particular day, please notify me at least 2 weeks in advance. Official notification will be in the form of a note or an email that's written by you, which will show or specify the dates that you will be absent. If you don't provide this proper notification by the end of the second week, you will not be able to reschedule or receive credit for any missed work. Please note that all assignments, including workshops and lab reports, must be submitted through Canvas in the form of a single file PDF. No email assignments will be graded, so please don't email me any assignments, and please make sure that whatever you submit is a single PDF file. If it's not a single file, I will have to take points off. Okay, so now what I'm going to talk about is some Canvas training just to show you how to navigate through Canvas. So once you log into Canvas, on the left side here, you will have the navigation bar, and there'll be the home, the announcement, and there will also be a syllabus section. Okay, you can find the syllabus there, and what this is important for this page is that any assignment due dates or any assignments that the due date is coming up for, you will see it on this syllabus tab. And then you will have a lecture tab. It'll either say lecture or lecture assignments. And here you will have weekly assignments. So if you click on them, you can keep navigating through all the different assignments that are due each week for lecture. There's also a lab tab, or it might say lab assignments. Okay, and same thing for the lab assignments. Notice that for each week, it gives you the assigned activity for that week and the assignment that is due that week and the quiz that is due that week or that day. Okay, so just go to each week and see what assignment you need to begin working on, what assignment you need to turn in, and what quiz you need to take that week. Okay, for this class, most of the quizzes will be due on Thursdays. So please look at the schedule so that you can better know when to submit each assignment. The Q&A board, okay, the Q&A board is for, so you notice that there's a Q&A tab here. For any questions that you may have that would pertain to anybody in the class, you can post them to this Q&A board. This is open for anyone to answer, so please, if you know the answer to another student's question, go ahead and answer their questions. That would be great. So it's a way for us to get a discussion going on assignments and questions that you may have in this class. If it's a private manner, please email me. But if it's not a private manner, please post your question to the Q&A board. And then there will be a modules tab. The modules tab will let you get around the weeks and the assignments for the lecture portion of this class more quickly. And then there's the grade tabs. So each of the assignments that I grade will be posted to Canvas, and so you can always check to see how you're doing in this class. All right, everyone, that's it with going over this video. Please look very carefully through the lecture syllabus and the lab syllabus, and make sure you're aware of all the due dates for the assignments by looking at the schedule in each of those. I'm looking forward to hopefully meeting all of you this semester, and I'm looking forward to a very nice semester.